Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial on how to make a perfect shirt collar. Now this is the one I made. Can you see it on the dress form? The collar is very beautiful and very neat. Now I'm making it on a dress. Even if it's a normal shirt you want to make yours, it is still the same process. Now if you want to learn how to make this Caribbean dress, I'll drop the link in the comment section for you to make. Now the focus for today is our collar. So you are going to fold whatever shirt or dress you're making, fold it into two from the button allowance, and you are going to measure it. So what I have there is 9 inches, that is 18 inches in total because it is folded into two. Measure it properly again. So you take your paper, and I'm folding the paper is on fold, so I'm going to be rolling a straight line that will serve as my starting line for this collar. Now measure the 9 inches and I will indicate the 9 inches that way. Then on that 9 inches guys, I'm going to do 1.5 inch. You can do 1 inch or 1.5 inches. Then I'm going to roll that as a straight line. After that guys, from the starting line I will mark 3.5 inches. Then I'm going to take my curve ruler and I will curve from the 3.5 to the 1.5 inches. That will give it a curve. So from there guys, I'm going to mark 1 inch up to the end. That serves as the collar stand. So the 1 inch, I will also connect it using my curve ruler properly. You can decide to use your hand if you don't have any curve ruler. So guys, I'm going to now give it a curve. So just watch how I curve. You're going to just curve like that. Then you blend it inward. So when I curve, you remember anything that has a curve always tends to be longer than the initial measurement. So place your measurement and mark the exact 9 inches properly. When I mark the 9 inches, you can see that we have a little bit of allowance. So you're going to shape it again. I just did that for you guys to know that anything curve always tends to be longer. Now I went down by 1 inch from the starting line there. That will now serve as what we are doing now is the collar proper. Then I mark 2 inches. Then before we connect it to the hemline, I'm going to take my ruler. Just what I do, place the ruler on that part and rule a straight line downward. So when I rule a straight line, so for the collar I have 2 inches and I'm also going to mark 2 inches that way. Then I'll connect everything together. After rolling it upward, I'm going to mark 0.75 where you see my tape touching. Then I'm going to connect it to the starting of the collar. So that is the pointy edge we normally have on our collar. Now guys, we are done drafting this collar. It is very simple. So this is me cutting out the shape. So you are going to cut your collar stand and you also cut the collar itself. Soulmates, give me a like if you are enjoying this tutorial. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do so and hit the bell by the side of the subscribe button so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. So guys, this is our collar. we're going to be cutting it on the fabric now. Now this fabric, I gum it with paper gum. So I cut enough. I'll fold into two, and I'm also folding like that into two because I want to cut both the collar and the collar facing together. Then I place our collar on it. Make sure I have enough allowance for half inch all round it. Then I pin it down. Do the same thing for the collar stand, and I'm also pinning it down. This one is easy for me. Instead of cutting it one after the other, then I'm going to add half inch all round it. Then I'm cutting it out now. After cutting, guys, our collar, we have two piece each for the collar. Can you see it? Then the other one also, this is it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be ironing half inch on one of the collar stand. So where you see me touching towards that pointy side, yes, you're going to fold in half inch and you'd iron it down. Then for this collar, you're going to place them right side to right side, and I'm going to be sewing. So I'm using my chalk to indicate where I'll sew. So I'll sew from that point like that to the other point with half inch. Guys, this is it. I've gone ahead to sew it. Now I'm going to be using my scissors to trim off that pointy part and also reduce the allowance so it will not be bulky when I fold it from the inside out. I also reduced, then I notch. I just give it a notch. Be careful so your scissors will not cut through. I also reduce the sides. Then I'm going to turn it from the inside out. After turning, you're going to give it a good press. So this is how it is. Now for the collar stand, you're going to place everything on each other. Now we already have our middle, or you can as well fold it into two and you notch it so you have your middle line. I did that for this one as well. I also notch the middle. Then I'm going to place it on each other. Then this one that is folded, I'm also going to notch as well. So watch how I fold them on each other. The main collar is in between the collar stand. Then you're going to pin it together. You also pin the end there, pin it together. Now this is me making sure that all the collar edges are the same. Like when you are sewing it, it has to be everything on the same line. So I pinned everything. I make sure the other side touches each other. Then I pin. So I'm going to sew with half inch all round like that. After sewing, guys, this is it. I've sewn it. Then I'm going to trim off some allowance also from it, and I will notch it. After notching, guys, we're now going to turn it from the inside out. So when you turn, you're going to have something like this. Our collar is almost ready. It is simple. So you take your shirt and you fold it again into two, and you notch the middle line. You notch the center back rather. Yeah. After notching, you're going to place it from the inside. That's from the inside. Then you now place your collar on it, and you're going to sew with 1/2 inch all round. Now make sure the notch line, the center back and the notch of the collar, make sure they match each other. Then I went ahead to sew everything all round. After sewing, guys, this is what we have. You can see it from the inside. It's very neat. Then you fold the sew part inside, and you're going to sew it like that, very close to the edge. You sew it all around. That way our collar is ready. So guys, this is it. The collar is very neat and beautiful. This is a perfect shirt collar. Look at the outside part. Can you see it? So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section if you find this tutorial helpful. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will drop the link of the dress in the comment section. Then you're going to fix your buttonhole and your buttons, and your shirt is ready. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.